It's setting it up, it says, so we'll see. All right, all right, D, we should be live. Setting it up, it says, so we'll see. Looks like there's a lag. All right, all right, D, we should be live. Setting it up, it says, so we'll see. Looks like there's a lag. All right, right, D, we should be live. Setting it up, it says, so we'll see. Looks like there's a lag. All right, we should be live. Setting it up, it says, so we'll see. There's a lag.
Why is it repeating?
Uh, I don't know why it's repeating.
It's repeating.
I don't know. Let's see here if we can get it together. Hi, Julie. I don't know why it's repeating.
It's repeating.
Hello.
I don't know. We're trying to get our technology together here. There should be more people joining, but we are trying to get our technology together.
It's repeating. It's repeating.
Hello.
We're trying to get our technology together here. There should be more people joining, but we are trying to get our technology together.
It's repeating. It's repeating.
Hello.
We're trying to get our technology together here. There should be more people joining, but we are trying to get our technology together. Okay, so
Feedback of some sort.
yeah, Julie, you're on that. So she's on the Zoom, but it's not bringing her over to the YouTube.
I'm on Zoom. I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not showing us. Yeah, Julie, you're on that. So she's on the Zoom, but it's not bringing her over to the YouTube. So I don't know what's going on here. This is odd.
I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not showing us.
I got you.
Okay, so people, so she's on. We're trying to get our
You're on YouTube. I've got you over here.
Yes, we're on YouTube, but it doesn't show everyone. Like it's not showing everyone on YouTube the way it should, and it's not live.
Gotcha.
We're trying to get. Oh, so it's showing Alyssa. It's what's showing Sissy on our YouTube, so that's good. Yes, we're on YouTube, but it doesn't show everyone. Like it's not showing Emily, so that's weird. Hello, everyone. If you want to join the live, please hop onto the So that's good. Yes, we're on YouTube. I'm not quite sure how to stop it from doing that. It's not showing Emma, so that's weird. Hello, everyone. If you want to join the live, please hop onto the That's good. Let's see here if I can.
Yeah, we got YouTube. We got
Okay, so Chris, Cece, can you say something?
Hey, Christy.
Okay, very good. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get our technology together. If y'all want to join the Zoom, please click on the Zoom link that's in the feed. We're trying to get us together. I don't know why it's not live streaming the way it should. Like it's showing, hi Emily, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you all.
Okay, very good. It's not showing her on YouTube, but it's showing Emily on our Zoom room, and it's admitting people, but it's not showing them yet on the hi Gabby. It's not showing everyone on our YouTube live, which is really odd. Okay, so everyone who is joining. If you want to join, click on the YouTube. Let me put that in the chat and then we'll do some readings. Do you want to do a reading while I am getting the YouTube set up? I'm going to put the link in there again. Why don't you pull some cards for Sissy or Elizabeth?
It can be called anything.
I know, but I like Sissy, but your
I'm
name
one
on
of a kind.
Elizabeth. You're muted, Dee. You need to unmute yourself, Dee, on the Zoom.
I think dudes like me, I don't know how to mute myself, and she can't figure out how to unmute herself.
I know, Dee, unmute yourself, honey. She does it all the time. I'm on. Okay, there you go, Dee. Now you're unmuted.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sissy, do you want direction on anything in particular, or do you just want a general read?
We'll go general.
General. Okay, give her a general.
Okay. I don't want both of you up. Do I go out of Zoom to get onto YouTube?
No, you stay right where you are. Just keep doing what you need to do.
Um, Okay, I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
I turned off the other one. It was too much. Okay, who's this for?
This is for Sissy or
Sissy?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Oh,
Yes. That's Sissy on TikTok.
right. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, we got it. I've got 5 of Swords.
Oh, very good.
This one looks like I think this job is related. I mean, this part is related to your job. You're cutting back on a whole lot of things that's going on. People are walking away. You've got a couple of the jobs just completely done in your favor, or they're walking away. You're in control. You still have 3 more projects to go uh, in your defeat of things
Okay.
that's going on. Doing
You know
very
what
good.
those 3 things are, Sissy? You know what they are?
Not really. Our supervisor is not really a supervisor, so everybody's coming to me for advice instead of going to the supervisor because she'll never answer her phone. As you can tell, we work from home, and
Mhm.
I'm working right now. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah,
And
no, you're working really hard. We can
I
vouch. You're
am.
working hard.
See, that's what look, I'm cheating. I got my headset on, pretend I'm working. Um, but yeah, they come to me for advice and how to do things because they can't get the supervisor. So I'm basically running the show, but don't get the pay.
And you've
Of
cut
course.
back, or there's been 2 people or 2 different projects that you have gotten out of the way, and you're doing very well and getting control of the next 3 that you've got coming up.
Oh, 3 coming up. Okay. But I did get a couple out of the way. That is true.
Oh, very good. Okay, pull her another card. Say you want more direction and pull another card.
Okay, I've got cups. That's 7 of cups.
Oh,
You got a lot going on this one. This is kind of nice. This is a really good card. You got people under your control. You've got uh a little bit of an adversary that's trying to take over, but they're not going to succeed. You're okay with that. You're building maybe a project of yourself, and you're going to have real good luck with that. It's going to go because you got another cup with a lot of jewels and balls and really happy stuff. And there's going to be more wealth out of that. Maybe you're getting a raise.
Ooh, that would be nice.
And you got people that you got to watch for. Just stand your ground. No problem with that. But everything's going your way, at least for the moment.
At least with work.
very good. Yes, with work. All right. Thank you, Dee. I am going to pull a card for
Can you mute me, Christy? I don't know
I
how to
sure
do that.
can. I will mute you. There you go, honey. You're all muted. All right, Miss Julie, if you want to unmute yourself, this card reading is going to be for you. Now, Julie, do you want oh, you know what, Julie? Do you ever watch me on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So I don't know if you're familiar whenever I say, "Oh, let's do a card," but then a spirit drops up. Have you ever seen that happen?
Yes.
Well, that's what just what happened.
Oh no.
I was going to pull a card, but let's just do a reading instead.
Okay.
Now, do you have a dad in spirit?
Dad, no.
Okay, there is a dad energy stepping up. If your dad is still on planet, then think of your dad's side of the family. This
Okay.
gentleman who's stepping up is showing me that he had memory problems before the end of his life. Also, it could be, when you have a dad energy come in, it could be like a father-in-law, someone who played that kind of dad role in your life, something like that.
Okay.
This gentleman is showing he had memory problems before he passed. He also was unstable on his feet. And he showed me he was kind of a tall guy, but when he would walk, he was kind of hunched over. And I see, and this is at the end of his life. This isn't, of course, when he was younger. And he's showing me with his cane kind of like moving along, slow
Mm.
moving, had mobility problems and memory problems. Take me to when you were younger. He served in the military. He is showing me that he did his time. And there's some boot. Why show me boots? He's showing me these boots. I'm not sure if they're combat boots or work boots, but he's referencing these boots. He's also showing me he used to do his own. I was like, why are we going to this car? He used to do his own work on the car. He's showing me changing oil in the car, and he didn't trust anyone else. He was always one of these people, he had to do it himself to make sure it was done right. He just didn't trust other people working on his stuff. Now, does he
Mm.
sound familiar to you?
No. Oddly.
He doesn't sound familiar to you?
No.
Okay, interesting. Okay, does he sound familiar to anyone else on this live before I get more information from him? I don't see anyone else reaching up and claiming him. I'm hearing like Arthur, this R name around him, like Arthur, Art.
I have a friend named Art. I don't speak to him anymore, but he's here, but not in passing.
Okay, very good. So now we're getting somewhere though, because
Yeah.
remember I said think of like someone who played the father role in your life. Did you know Arthur well enough to know his dad?
No, and his dad's, well, yes, but his dad's still alive here.
Okay, very good. Hold on just a second. Gabby, you
Yeah.
said your grandfather's name is Harlan. Unmute yourself for a second. We're not done with you, Miss Julie, so don't
Okay,
worry. We're going to get you a reading, even if this spirit
that's
isn't for
fine.
you. Okay, so Gabby, does everything else fit your grandfather? Fit a
Um,
grandfather?
kind of mobility, like he had neuropathy in his feet, so he just didn't feel his feet at all.
Oh, okay, very good. Did he have memory problems?
No, but he did like withhold truth a lot of the time, so we don't like I consider it memory, but I know more it's like he knew stuff about his health that he wasn't going to share.
Okay, okay, very good. And then did he serve in the military?
He did not, but his dad did.
Okay. And I could get that, the Harlan, Har.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. For anyone who is watching us hold on, let me manage these two things. My Dee is live with me, so she's not managing this. I didn't think about that. Where's my other moderator so he could be managing the YouTube side of it? For anyone who's watching us live on YouTube, you have to click the Zoom link to join the room. And we appreciate you coming on in and we'll do some readings. Okay, Gabby, so very good. Very good. He is referencing your school. Now, this came up. You were on my TikTok live today, and this came
Yes.
up. Very good. I didn't see your face on TikTok, though. It was just a picture. You didn't have
Yeah, small
on
little
it.
area.
Very good. Is there one of your classes that's causing you kind of like a hiccup?
Not anymore. It was in the spring.
Okay, very good. Because I'm hearing him saying, just keep going, keep going. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. And I could feel, what are we doing great about? And he showed me just my representation for there was a class who is really causing you problems.
Mhm.
He is also talking about, you have like 3 classes left. Is that right?
Yeah, I actually, yeah, three kind of. I'm in one, and then I have two more that I have to take, and then the
Yep.
rest is like internship, externship type opportunities.
Yep. Very good. Okay. That would make sense because I was seeing 3. And if you haven't finished the one you're in, plus
Mhm.
2 more, that is 3. Um, he is saying that there's going to be another one that is also going to cause you problems. So I'm not sure which one you have coming up. It feels like the next one in line is the one that's going to cause you problems. And he is saying, do you know the
So that's a,
professor?
I don't know the professor, but it's a cognition class. So cognitive deficits in, let's say, older populations or traumatic brain injuries. So
Mm-hmm.
memory loss.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. And that's very fitting because that's what he started out talking with. Yes, I'm feeling that class is going to cause you problems. But, and you said you've never taken this professor before?
No, she's an adjunct through Madonna, so she's completely new to us.
Yeah, I was feeling that I just feel you shaking your head over this professor. You're like, that is not what you said, or what she is saying. She's not clear. I'm not sure she
Mhm.
hasn't taught very long or what it is with this professor, but something is going to be off about her teaching style. You're
Okay.
probably used to certain people and their teaching style, and she's going to come in and it's completely different. I'm just hearing that she's not clear on what she wants. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I was like, what she need to do about it? He said she needs to be best friends with that instructor, with that professor.
Perfect. I can do that.
Right, right, right. And you're gonna do fine. It's just a warning, like heads up. Start out the gate like that first assignment. You make sure you know what format is this gonna be in, how many references, what are you looking for? And it's something about she's really picky about the references she wants on her papers.
Makes sense. She has a doctor in front of her name, and anything in speech language pathology like that, they are very particular.
That makes sense. Now that don't be going to Wikipedia now, Gabby.
Trust me, I don't. I would have been kicked
Mhm.
out of the program long ago.
Right, right, right. People don't understand that when I was teaching college, I'd be like, no, Wikipedia is not a reference. You could put that reference on Wikipedia with someone else's name and then, quote it. No.
Yes.
He's also talking about how proud he is of you. No, you're finishing your master's.
Yes.
He's talking about you going on to your PhD. Are you doing that?
No, but my like dad's dad came through like a year ago and kept telling you to tell me that I need to get my PhD, and I'm so uninterested in it. At
I
least
feel
not
you.
right away. Like
Right.
not right out the gate. I want to get some years under my belt and then maybe consider it, but it's not something that I'm like completely drawn to.
Um, okay. So what I'm hearing is don't wait more than a year. And for what I know that you see what you just want to accomplish this, but I'm seeing there's going to be something that you want to accomplish that's much bigger. And to
Okay.
do that, you're really going to need that PhD, and don't wait more than a year.
Oh, fun.
Now, I get it because, at first when I finished my master's, I was the same way. Like, I don't really want my PhD right now. I'll wait. And the more I waited, the less I wanted it because
Yeah.
you get out of the habit of school.
Yeah.
School is never fun. And the people that
No,
says it
it's
is, they're
not.
just crazy. Oh, my phone. All right, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your people are all around you today, let me tell you. All right, hop
Hey,
back
that's
on,
that's
Miss
a good
Julie.
thing.
That is a good thing. Julie, hop back on there. Unmute yourself, honey.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that, but
No, you're good.
her grandfather must have really wanted to talk to her. All right, for everyone that is watching us on the on the YouTube, on the tube, click the Zoom link to join us, and I will admit you to the Zoom room. All right. Do you want direction on something special, Julie, or you just want a general read?
If I could, the energy around an upcoming surgery.
Perfect. Right there, it said stop. You feel those cards get sticky. Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, I'll go through these, but I'll tell you right up. You're probably like, okay, what? It's good energy. Nothing but
Okay.
positivity. Out of this, when you're reading cards, the tarot is broken down to two components, the major arcana and the minor arcana. Major arcana has a lot more energy behind it, and every single card I pulled for you was a major arcana.
Nice. Yeah, I
And they're
had a surgery
positive
back
ones.
in April and it was unsuccessful. So this is going to be a different surgeon, and it's surprisingly I don't have anxiety. You would think I would, but
That is such a positive sign, though. It's such a positive sign that it's going to go well and that you're with the right person. The first card I have here is a judgment card, which is about you changing. Judgment is about you passing judgment. It's about you're changing the way you think about things. It's more of a reckoning and an awakening. So between whatever happened earlier and now, you had a change in your thought processes and how you thought about just how you face life in general.
correct.
Um, the next one is the Sun card, which is all about positivity and pleasure and happiness. And I think that had a lot to do with your mindset change because I can't imagine how frustrating it is to go through a surgery and it not work. And Spirit is showing me you were just really down. Then all of a sudden you're like, no, this is not getting the best of me. You took control of that energy and you really pressed forward with it. A very positive sign. The next card is the Empress card, and that's how I know that the surgery is going to go well.
Thank you.
Showing me it was setting me up for what had happened, and then we're switching energies on how it's coming. And it's the next two cards. You couldn't ask for more positive cards when you're wanting a positive outcome. The two cards are the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress is about abundance and feminine energy and accomplishing great things and evolution and taking action. Just all those positive things. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, and if you're wanting a positive outcome, you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to happen. It's
Yeah.
good luck and karma and life cycles and destiny. Um, Now, Julie, have you ever had a near-death experience?
Yes.
Yeah. When did that happen?
That was back in 2018. I had two massive clots go to my lungs, and twice, and during that situation, one was on the surgery table and one was what actually got me to go to the hospital. So
And you died?
yeah, they brought me back on the surgery table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just heard when I was reading this card. Because while I'm reading the cards, the trick to cards is reading them intuitively. Now, is there any card that tells me you had a near-death experience? No. But as I'm reading them, they're getting me in the energy. I was like, okay, where is this energy coming from? There's something very different about Julie. What is this difference I'm feeling? And I had a near-death experience earlier this year, and they were showing me that. I was like, oh. So now, when you had that near-death experience, it changed you, but for whatever reason, the full implementation of that change didn't take effect until this year.
Right. Yeah.
Very interesting. We can do a case study on you or something.
That'd
Um,
be awesome.
so they're showing me
Okay.
that it was like that 2018, it made the impact on you, but then it was this year that changed, and now you are stepping into the full power of that near-death experience. And there's nothing like a near-death experience to change your outlook on things.
Yeah, it's interesting because that's come up in just discussions with random people. And then it's really odd because last night I had a dream where I woke up from surgery and the first thing I asked was this successful? And I could, without even asking in the dream, I could tell that I felt good. And I think to me that was the message that you're on the right track. Like I try to live in the now versus
Yeah,
living in the past and the future. Like I'm trying to live in the present.
right. Absolutely. Yes, yes. All right. Thank you,
Thank
Julie.
you.
What were all those hearts, Gabby? How did you do that?
You can do the react, and there's little hearts that you can put. I was
Oh,
gonna do the clapping, but I was like, the hearts are a little bit more. She needs that.
right. Okay, so I don't see the reacting on my Zoom. Oh, Dee
Close.
just
Oh,
did.
Dee's got it.
Yeah, she did. So where is it on here?
Down on
It
the
should be
bottom.
at the bottom next to the share button in the chat.
Oh, in the chat.
No, next to the chat.
Oh, mine's set up differently. Okay, I have share, I have host tools, I have AI companion. Oh, react to it.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna do one of these. There we go. Don't mind us playing with technology. All right, so Dee, it's your turn. You're going to do a card read for us. If anyone is watching us live on YouTube, please click the Zoom button. That's how you're going to be able to join the reading. How you get a reading. All right, Dee, why don't you pull a card for let's do Emily. Emily, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, very good. Can you pull a card for Emily, Dee?
We'll see what we can come up with. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Right here. Sorry, I'm cooking dinner.
You move.
Oh, look at you cooking dinner. What are we having?
Barbecue chicken and potatoes.
Yummy.
Yes.
I'll be right there.
Come on over.
Where are you located, Emily? What state?
Indiana.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, really? I'm right by Louisville, Kentucky. I'm right at the bottom.
I'm at the top. I was Warsaw.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have three for you. I got the magician. I got the nine. Yeah, the nine of cups, and the star. Do you think a 17 of star? Okay, the magician. You got it all in your hands, girl. You've got
Okay.
everything. It's you've got the cup, you've got the pinnacles, you got the sword, you got the wand. So you've got everything in your hands, and you're praising that you're ahead and you're doing very well with it. The infinity is above your head on this card. I always like showing cards like Christy
Okay.
does, but you're going to be okay for quite some time.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
The cups, I'm getting the very same thing. You've got it all exactly the way it needs to be in life and in everything that your emotions and feelings, and you've got it a little under control. So I don't have a whole lot on that one. You're real proud of yourself. You've come a long way.
That is
And then
true.
I've got the star, which he's pouring water out, and it's like you're done with everything that's negative. You're getting rid of all your negative feelings and anything that was negative, and you're really moving on to big and better things.
Well, I try.
Looks like you're doing very well. Addition that, Christy.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you. Okay, so now you see how all of these cards had kind of the same theme to them?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so now there's something that whenever cards have the same theme to them like that, you're like, that's when you need to get nosy and curious. Like, what are these cards not saying? Like so when you're reading cards, what they're not saying can be just as important as to what they are saying. Because you kept saying she's overcome something, she has everything in her hand, all this positivity. But I'm like, this is where you get nosy. Well, what the hell are we talking about here? What has she overcome? Because if we have three cards in a row that says she's overcome something, she has everything in her hands, it tells me that she has had some tumultuous times. So we're going to get nosy, D, and we're going to lean into that.
Yes.
So lean into, and you might want to draw in, if you want more direction on the cards, you say, you know what, I want more direction. And you shuffle the cards and say, okay, give me some help on what has she overcome? What are the cards not telling us? And you shuffle until they say stop, and then you draw. You're going to do that, D.
Fell out. The Fool. It's still on a positive end.
It is. I was like, now the spirits are just playing.
They're trying to teach me, right?
No, this tells me there is a spirit around her that is a jokester, that because whenever you When you're shuffling cards and asking direction, it's going to be spirits that are controlling the cards, right? So the fact that we were specifically asking for what is it that we're missing here? What are the cards not saying? And the card you drew was exactly in the same line as all the other ones. It tells you there's a
And
trick
it says
there.
0.
Right. Okay, pull the next one in line.
Well, I come up with maybe there was a divorce or a breakup and she's overcome it.
I haven't gotten a divorce, but I mean, I've had past relationships, but my best friend forever, my whole life passed. And that's just been kind of consuming me for a while. So trying to get past that has been, it seems impossible, but I'm trying my best to get there.
The sun. It's still positive. You're moving on. You're going to better things, better life.
All right. Okay, so
It's still positive.
yeah, it is.
Well, I'm not going to complain that it's positive.
No, it isn't, but okay, so it's almost, I mean, what are the odds? So this is, you're going to get a little bit of
I'm
teaching
learning too, by the way.
here. We're going to get a little bit of teaching on this. So we've had spirits do this. I think Dee has, I've seen it happen sometimes where
That's
they
the next
wanted
two.
me to like kind of take control of it. And I was like, okay, this is just getting freaking ridiculous. Let me just go straight to the spirits. And about the time I said that, you started talking about your friend who had passed.
Yes.
So it was like there were so many cards being pulled in positivity. It's like you're almost faking the positivity.
Yeah.
And that's not always wrong. I mean, sometimes we do have to fake it till we make it.
Right.
But before we do that, we have to make sure that we're feeling all of our feels.
Right.
Okay. Can I have Emily's friend, please? Okay, so now you said Cancer, so I can't use that as identification. Did she have cancer? It went away and came back, or they thought it was going away and came back? Because I'm feeling
She
this.
thought it was going, she really was convinced that she was going to beat it. And so she kind of isolated herself to an extreme, which has kind of been the hardest part because she was so convinced that she would overcome it and then everything could go back to normal that, none of us even around were allowed to be around her because she was just very convinced that she just needed to push through and fight this and beat it. And then it can all go back to normal, but that's just not the way it happened.
Okay, and so all those cards Dee pulled is also how those cards were more about her than you.
Yeah.
Because that's the way she battled the cancer.
Yeah.
She only looked at the upside and how she was going to get better. She never fought the shadow side.
Yeah, no, we never talked. She would refuse to talk about it at all.
And you cannot fully fight a battle or do anything unless you engage the shadow side also.
Right.
Now as I'm saying that, she said, well, now you tell me. Like, well, now it's too late.
Hold on, Linda.
She's letting me know that okay, very good. She was showing me so many, so I was asking, well, how do you show Emily around? And she was showing me so many things. I was like, wait a minute, slow down. She pulls out all the stops. She has been making noises in your house. Have you been noticing weird noises in your house?
Yes.
Mhm.
I've been so paranoid.
And it wasn't just one thing. I thought she was going to show me because I heard a knocking, then I heard a squeaky door, and then I heard another noise. I was like, oh, she doesn't bring you just one noise. She brings you all the noises. Now she's taking me to a hot water heater. Have y'all had problems with your hot water heater lately? Had to fix it? What is this hot water heater
Well,
reference?
we just had our basement renovated and they found like where a cistern used to be held. So we had to gut out that entire room And honestly, that room has made me scared ever since then. But it was like all happened around the same time. So I've been
Very good.
convinced all these noises are coming from down there.
Okay, so you can see, okay, so now you were talking about the noises, and then all of a sudden she's taking me to the hot water heater. What is this? And you said you thought it was coming from the cistern. So you can tell how she was bringing your awareness to, yeah, no, it's not that silly cistern. It's me.
Okay. That's funny. Oh,
Did it,
yeah.
did it create some added square footage in your house somehow?
Yes, a lot.
Yes. She's like, you're just being ungrateful, Emily. We got you some more square footage. I mean, what are the odds when you have a house you somehow create extra square footage? That just
Right.
doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah, it was a hidden room. We didn't know about it.
Very interesting. Now, when you said hidden room, I was like her. I said, well, I don't blame her. Hidden rooms are kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first.
And she's like, no, they just had to wall it off. That was the easiest thing to do. Whenever that happened, that was the easiast thing to do is just wall it off instead of
Right.
taking care of it properly.
Okay.
I was like, why does it feel creepy? And it's right. She's right. Because there was a whole component and a whole thing happening with your house that you weren't aware of.
Right. Absolutely. That's
And
exactly why it made me nervous. And I was like, oh, I can't believe we just have been here this entire time and never knew it was back there.
right. It was like you had a person living there that you didn't know.
Right.
Your friend's teasing me. She's like, it was an inanimate object. Well, it still feels creepy because it was there and you didn't know it. Now, Emily, she's also talking about your husband, you're married.
Yes.
So you've been married for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, because she is showing me how you used to be in your marriage is nowhere near how you are now.
Could
Like
be, yeah.
you used to be, and I think it's just an evolution, but it's just a sign that she's kind of laughing about it because your husband is sometimes like, you used to just be much more easygoing, go with the flow, and not say anything.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
now
at the beginning.
yeah, so you're much more opinionated.
Right.
It's going to be this way. You will call, not that you would call him not smart, but
Well,
yeah, right.
she's similar to me though. So
And she's saying that, but he doesn't know what he got into. You knew what you were getting into.
yeah.
He thought he was marrying someone totally different. Then all of a sudden he's like, "Yikes! Where did she come from?" In a good way. I mean, it's not a bad way. And she's also telling me, okay, it feels like maybe next spring a trip is going on. Or have y'all started planning a trip or talking about a trip next spring?
Not yet. We do try to take trips, but
I feel one
financially
time.
it's been a little hard.
When she started talking about one, usually spirits don't talk to me about one unless it's closer, like in the
Right.
next few months. But she's talking, referencing next spring. So just know when y'all start talking about that, do it. Because there's something
Okay.
about this trip that's going to make you kind of, should we not? And she's saying, nope, do it.
Okay. I can do that.
All right. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you so much.
All right. For anyone who is watching us live on YouTube to join for a reading, you have to click on the Zoom link that's in the chat over there. And we'd love to have y'all join over here. All right. So Dee, can you pull some cards we'll do Michaela. Can you pull some cards for Michaela?
Happy one. I got pull a couple just curious.
Are you with us, Michaela? Can you unmute yourself?
There we go. I finally figured it out.
Okay, perfect.
Just took me a minute.
Okay, hang on. Okay, got it. That one didn't want to come out. Okay, the first one is the moon, the opposite of the sun. And the second one is the Two of Pentacles. The very first reaction is you're howling at the moon. There's something going on, let's see, work-wise. think it's something in your personal life. I can't get it. There's even a crab that's yelling and screaming at the moon. The moon's just not paying attention. So I think in your personal life is something going on that you're getting attention, and I mean they're trying to get your attention and you just don't want anything to do with it. Kind of on a quiet side. Let them howl. In other words, the Two of Pentacles is material, and you're doing really well. It's like a infinity, coming and going, coming and going. It's in a complete circle. Again, I think that's with your life. You're just nonchalant about the whole thing and taking everything in stride. Easy going. You got some maybe traveling that's coming up in your future, probably this spring.
Sounds good.
Trying to pick up more of this hollowing. It's really, are people really trying to get on your nerves and you're just kind of backing off and ignoring them?
Probably most of my family.
If you want more
Yes.
direction, do you pull another card? Say, just tell the spirit, say, hey, I want more direction on the subject. Pull another card. Right up the top.
Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5 of Pentacles. You're helping somebody or helping people, and you're walking away from anything that's on the negative side, or anybody that's, you want to help out the people that are like ill, or you've got somebody in the family that's ill, and you're walking with them, not walking away, but walking with them to maybe get help. And you're doing it with like, I'm going against everybody, what everybody wants you to know. So it goes kind of along with the I'm picking out the pinnacle or the second pinnacle, 2 of Pentacles, is it's an infinity, and this is kind of like somebody that you're going to be helping along the way.
That makes sense. Could be my little brother and sister.
Mm-hmm. That feels right.
Got more to add?
Nope. If you're done.
Well, you're doing a really good job of sticking to your guns and continuing on with the help.
I think also what Dee said that really struck me. So whenever someone's reading a card and there's words that really stick with you, it means it's for a reason. And I really got that when she said that you're really easygoing about it. And it felt like you were really easygoing, like you're just ignoring this negativity. So you're doing all the right things and you're doing it really in a vibration of love, which is beautiful. You're not being like angry or yelling at people about it. You're just like, yeah, I'm not.
Compassion.
Yeah. I'm not participating in that. Thank you. And then you're just going about your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Thank you, Dee. All right, so let's see. How about Cherie? Is it Sherry or Cherie? It looks like Cherie to me.
Sheree.
Okay, very good. I didn't want to mispronounce it. Okay, let's give you a card read, Cherie. Do you want it around a certain subject or you want a general read?
Just general.
Okay, very good. Cherie, is your mom in spirit?
No,
Okay.
she lives with us.
Must be Kim's. Oh, okay. Wait a minute then.
Yeah.
Like if your mom lives you, because I had a mom energy pop up, but if your mom is living with you and a mom energy popped up, you can see how that would have happened, right?
All right.
So let me see. Let me describe this spirit. We're going to see, because I was looking at you and Kim at the same time. Let's see who she belongs to. Okay. What you got for me? This lady is stepping up instantly with a very stern personality about her. She's showing me she was always very sensible and she was always stern. And she's well put together, like everything about her. Her clothes are sensible, her shoes are sensible, just everything about her is no nonsense. She wasn't someone who was going to play. Like there wasn't she could have a good time, but she wasn't like me. I'm always being silly. Like, I don't care where we are. I'm gonna be silly about something. And she had none of that about her. She was very serious, very sensible. I see her wearing dark clothes. She's also showing me that she had a necklace that she passed down. And this lady was, hold on just a second. So, hi Lee, if you want to join the readings, click the Zoom link in the reading, in the chat, and I'll let you in the Zoom room. She's also showing me that she always smelled good. Like she was always very clean, always smelled good, and I need to take my hair up. So she either had short hair or kept her hair up because I feel the need to pull my hair up off my collar. Does she sound familiar to you, Cherie?
No, actually, no.
Kim, does she sound familiar to you?
It could be my grandmother.
Your grandmother. Okay. I'm gonna put her on hold until after I read Cherie, and then we'll come back to you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. All right. Oh, I noticed as I was looking at Cherie, the spirit stepped up, but then I also knew that I was looking at Kim because I have this whole quadrant of people who don't have their cameras on. Kim's the only one with her camera on, so I knew that she kept grabbing my attention. I was like, why is she grabbing my attention? It's because the spirit is there. Okay, very good. I said to stop. Oh, very nice. Okay. So I just think it's interesting. The first two cards I drew have horses in them. Both of them have horses.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about beauty and heading very confidently on your path. This guy is holding his cup. He is confident and he is confident about the direction he is heading. The next card begins to tell me a little bit why you're so confident, Cherie, because I was, oh, Jessica said that she's can't turn her camera on. That the next card is a death card. The death card is not about death. It's not.
That's good.
And the death card is about you put to death some things that were bothering you. You
Yeah.
put up some boundaries. You started heading in a direction very confidently. And to do that, you had to change the way you maneuvered in this world. You had to end something. You had to transform yourself. Does that make sense?
It really does.
Now, what's funny is after the death card, which is about transformation, we have the judgment card, which is also about transformation. It's about a rebirth and an inner calling. So this tells me how hard you had to work on it and how far you have come.
Yes.
Yes, to do this, you had to reinvent yourself. Now,
Definitely.
you absolutely handled it. You did it correctly because they're showing me the Sun card. The Sun card is all about positivity and pleasure and happiness. Now, when you were transforming, when you were changing the way you maneuvered on this planet and really having this rebirth, this awakening, it's not fun. It's not pleasant. You feel kind of alone. You feel like you're going crazy. You feel like it's called the dark night of the soul. I'm going to change that to you're in the sacred silence, but it doesn't feel so sacred.
Right.
It feels tough. But then we have the Sun card, which
Yeah.
tells me now you're on the other side of it and you're starting to begin to feel the reward of all that hard work.
Yes.
They're showing me we're ending with the Empress card, which is a call for you to stay on the path that you're on, and you're going to get even more abundance and you're going to continue to evolve. Now, for them to show me the Empress card, it tells me that you've been struggling a little bit with maintaining the path that you're on. Have you been feeling some struggles in that area?
Yeah, I changed positions from one school to the other, and it really wasn't my idea. But I'm very grateful that I have the other position. But it's kind of further away from my house, and
Mhm.
that's a struggle. And I have two schools instead of one.
Oh, this is showing me you're absolutely on the right path and for you to stay on this path. So
Okay.
keep looking at it as I'm going to start feeling, if you're only halfway feeling it now, just stay the course, stay the course. This Empress card is absolutely saying that you're going to have tremendous growth. And now I'm just asking intuitively, like, when are you going to start feeling okay? Because sometimes we want that feeling of being able to breathe a little bit easier.
Right.
And I'm not feeling that for you for about 2.5, 3 months still.
Okay.
I know that you are feeling a little bit easier, but that full release that I'm wanting you to feel is going to be happening in 2.5, 3 months.
I'm ready.
All right. Thank you, Cherie.
Thank you.
All right. I might go back to Kim, see if we can get this grandmother taken care of. For anyone who is watching us on YouTube, I want you to hold on. I'm reposting. No, that's not going to work. Go up in the chat. There is a link, and that's how you're going to join the Zoom. Oh, here we go. Admit. That's how you're going to join the Zoom room, is by clicking on the links in the chat, and you should pop on over to the Zoom room. All right, Miss Kim, let's see if we can get this grandmother taken care of. All right, did this grandmother have a little bit of money about her?
She did. They divorced and she didn't
Yeah.
go to work, but she did. Yeah.
And she was very stern. She had a lot of class about her,
Mm-hmm.
but she didn't play.
No.
There was like no game with her. Okay. Have you been feeling better?
I'm trying really hard. It's tough. I've had the last couple of days have been rough.
She's saying when you said that, she made me want to like just sit up straight and remind you of you've come through worse than this.
Yeah, I did in my 40s when
Yeah.
I walked for so long and had the near death. But the pain, I have my little ice right here. I have so much pain right here. So it's tough because I'm older. You know what I mean? It's tougher for me.
Oh, no, I do. I was just, the spirit was telling me to do something and I couldn't decide if I was going to do it or not. So that was the hesitation. Spirit was saying, do this. I was like, do I want to do that? How much time is that going to take? Are people going to want? So that's what was going through my head. I was having a conversation with the dead people. That's what was going on right here.
Yeah. Oh, any advice is helpful.
Okay, so now for those of you who want to participate, we're going to make it quick. And it's going to be quick because there's quite a few of us and we're going to like combine our powers. Okay. So we're going to ask Kim if it's okay to send her some healing. Is that okay, Kim?
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely.
Okay. So now we're just going to do a quick walking guided meditation. The trick to doing healing, I mean, there's a little bit more to it than what I'm going to tell y'all, but we're going to do it quick and down and dirty. I'm going to do this down and dirty because we're on a live here, so we're going to make it quick. But you have to fill yourself up first, right?
Okay.
Before you can send any healing to anyone, you fill yourself up first. So I know I'm going to be talking fast, but just kind of go along with it. And the best you can stay with it, do it. If you kind of get lost in it, that's okay. Just catch back up, okay? I want everyone that you can, if you're driving or something, don't do this. I want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And we're going to allow the white light of the divine to hit our crown. This white light is going to travel down through our head. We can feel the muscles already releasing and letting go of tension. This white light is now traveling down your neck and shoulders. You feel your shoulders drop as the tension leaves. This white light is now traveling down your arms to your fingertips. This white light is traveling down through your chest, all of your abdomen, down to your root chakra. As this white light hits your hips, you can feel the entire top half of your body vibrating in beautiful, unconditional love. You can feel your cells opening to accept this beautiful, unconditional love. And your body feeling lighter and more relaxed. This white light is now traveling down your legs, through your knees, down your calves, all the way to your toes. Your entire body is vibrating in beautiful, divine white light. As this white light exits your feet, it surrounds you in a ball of white light. Within this ball, you are protected. Only love and peace reside here. I'm going to ask for my healing guides to step up to assist. Now you're going to envision Kim in your mind's eye. And we're going to focus this love that we feel going emanating through us. We're going to push that love through to her crown and travel down, down. I'm feeling a little tension in her neck, the back of her neck. So we're going to hold this love there on the base of her head, top of her spine. We're going to hold this love there. Now she was pointing over to her shoulder area. So we're going to push this white light down to her shoulder area and hold it there. You can feel a little release. Since we're here, we're going to go over to the other shoulder and make sure we're grabbing that. And just allow the love to flow from us to Kim. Hold that vibration. As we're here, Spirit is telling me to go back up to her pineal gland. So we're going to head up to her pineal gland, which is behind the brow chakra, kind of towards the middle of the head. We're going to go there. Hold it for a moment. Travel back down to her shoulder. Some stuck energy in that shoulder. There you go. Felt it release. Okay, since we're here, we're just going to scan her body real quick because I don't like to send love to one part of the body without the entire body. So we're just going to scan down her chest.
I think bought her wiper blade.
To her hips. Down her legs and knees. Down her calves all the way to her toes. Oh, now I can feel it. She must have injured one of her toes at one time because they're showing me there's some stuck energy there. We're going to hold some energy there. Okay, so now that we've scanned her and gotten her to a certain vibration, I'm going to ask my healers to come in and keep healing as we exit her. This is about the time if you were coming to me for personal healing, I would continue holding the energy as my healers came in. But I'm just going to allow my healers to come in and work without me. We're going to take a deep breath, exhale, and open your eyes when you're ready. All right, Kim, can you unmute yourself, please? All right, could you feel us in your body?
Yes. Thank you, God. I have been praying like crazy lately just to get relief because I'm not understanding it anymore. So it's been tough. I had no idea a pinched nerve can hurt this much.
Oh, yeah. It sure can. Oh, and so that's why they had me at the top of yours, because you were hurting. You were holding the ice pack over here.
It goes down my arm. It's the left side.
Mm-hmm.
the shoulder has been intense, and I get it in the pec too up front.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Mm-hmm.
had that before, but it's been months. And the reason I had to postpone the therapy so long was because I had the severe vertigo for over a month.
Right. Right. Okay.
It's
So hopefully with the power now, could you tell that there was more than one person sending you healing?
I could feel it on both sides, and I felt a heaviness going, following the lead of what you were saying.
Yeah, so it was very fun. It
Oh,
was fun. I could feel it was very cute. I could feel like everyone sending energy. I could feel some people kind of there was a couple of people that must not have done this before on here because I could feel them following and then dropping off and coming back like, wait a minute, I haven't caught up. I haven't caught up. Let me. So it was very cute. So I thought it was very cute. Everyone did a really good job. So hopefully that helps. Someone asked in the chat, how many healers did I send? I will answer the question, but I just want to make sure that I know that the way she worded it, what she meant, but I don't really send healers. I call them.
mhm.
And then however many come in, but there were 5.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Leslie asked how many healers there were. Did you feel that many, Leslie, or what did you feel? She counted 7.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Kim.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
You too. All right, Dee, can you do a card reading for Jessica?
Okay. Okay, I found her.
Sorry, I had to walk away.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh, I do see that. You said you would put your camera on, but she was at work. She's going to walk away if you have any
I'll put it
messages.
on. I'll put it on in a
You
second.
don't have to. It's okay.
Yeah, you're okay. Oop. Okay. Got the Temperance, Empress,
Mm,
and the Knight of Cups.
very good.
They pretty much all fell out at the same time, so we're good to go. Okay, the Temperance, the Temperance. You're being going back and forth with feeling about things going good, things going bad, things going good, things going bad. But you've overcome a little of it.
Mhm.
You're still working on it, but you're doing really well. So you're becoming in control in your own mind, even though it's taken you a little while to figure it all out. It's like a project that you're working on, or a life condition you're working on. The Empress, I love the Empress. That's one of my favorite cards.
It is a nice one.
It means to me you're doing really well with wealth coming in. You've got grapes all over, and I love that. It's a sign for me that you're either bringing in money or you're going to be getting a raise.
I love that too.
Something really good is about to happen. You're in control again. I love the way she's sitting. I don't know why this is my favorite card, but I love this one. You got it, like power. You got power in you. Keep it going, girl. You got it going.
Good.
The Knight of Cups, you're prancing along. Everything's going pretty good. You still got to kind of watch what you're doing. Don't get overly zealous about things that's coming up. I think it's your probably your work, maybe a change. You're thinking about a change in the job, or growing older, or growing into another position that's higher. The cup is emotions, kind of emotional about it. You don't really know if you want to change or not, but it looks good to me.
Are you feeling a change coming, Jessica?
I don't really know of one coming, but I wouldn't hate one coming. I'm not in love with where I'm at right now. Is it in the same company, like the same?
I feel like you're just going to go climbing higher. Like if
Okay.
it's the thing I get is like if you're a nurse and you're going to go into a higher position and be a doctor's right assistant. That kind of it's a big jump
Well, I'm in marketing, so
in marketing. Ooh, that's good too.
I don't know how that applies, but I
Yeah,
guess we'll see.
it's going to be a bigger jump than just going from a desk job to a telephone operator or something. You know, it's kind of like it's not lateral. That's the word I want. It's going
Okay.
to be a bigger jump. Maybe a manager.
Good.
All right.
Thank you, Dee. Good
Does
job.
it fit? Does it fit all right?
I hope so. I'm not mad about it.
So then, Dee, you're really good at time. I mean, just lean into it. You're very good intuitively at time. So just lean into it and see if you can get kind of a feel for when these changes might start happening.
Before Christmas, there's going to be a lot coming in your life before Christmas.
I was feeling the same way.
Before the holidays, because they're going to need a lot of help and they're going to put you in another position to do that help. I still see like an increase in pay.
Has your company gone through a restructure or is there a
Not
buyout
yet,
happening?
but you've told me that. And then my husband's company, he's been hearing things through his company, but not mine. So I don't know if you're reading my husband's energy or like our family's energy instead of just mine, but.
So your husband's company is going through a restructure?
Well, there's been whisperings of it and he's really nervous about it. So I don't know if you're hearing from like what he might be going through, or maybe it's something here that I don't know about, because there's a lot of like side conversations in this company that people don't know about. So that could be possible too, but.
If you don't hear rumblings of it about your company in the next 10 days, then this is definitely what I'm tapping into is your husband's company, because I'm hearing the rumblings have already started. So sometimes I'm hearing in your company that you don't typically hear about the gossip mill until it's been going on for a little while.
Right.
And so if it's just now starting, you wouldn't hear about it for about 10 days. If you don't hear about it, then it's your husband's company that I'm feeling into. Dee was definitely in your energy.
Hey, I love that, because I am feeling a little stagnant, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. Good.
Thank you.
Good job, Dee. That was a good job.
Yeah,
You did
good
well.
job.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Lee, we haven't read you yet, have we? All right. Can you unmute yourself? Let me your card read here.
Can you hear me?
I can, but we lost your pretty face. Now we can't see your pretty face.
I'm new to this, so bear with me.
No, you're good. Here, let me ask you to start your video. Oh, there you go. You did it without me asking. There you go. Where are you located, Lee?
In Alabama.
Very good. All right. Do you want cards on a certain subject, or do you just want a general read?
We can do general.
Are you sure? I feel like there's something you want guidance on.
No, it's fine. There's a couple, but we'll just do general.
Okay, very good. I just had a card just fall out. Like as you're saying that, I had a card fall out. That's how I knew. Are you sure? Because it looks like from this card, you got some things going on. Okay, right there. It's positive. Okay, very good. The first card that just fell out was the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, the wands is associated with fire. Think of how you remember these, or how one of the ways I remember it as a wand is like, a Harry Potter wand, and it's going to be fiery, like fast moving energy. So that's your wands. And the Six of Wands is about you have to take courage and persistence and have faith. As you can see, look, this guy has been through the ringer. See, he's got a head bandaged and he's leaning on his wand. He's weary. He's had a lot going on and he's had a fight on his hands. His faith has been put to the test and he's had to be very persistent. But he did come out on the winning side of it. The next card, and how I know that is the next card, is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a happy card. It's about friends coming together. It's about celebration. It feels like on the other side of this, what tested your faith you made your circle a little bit smaller. You were, got rid of people that didn't belong there. But now who you have chosen to be with you are the right people.
Okay.
The next card is the King of Cups. Because you got rid of all this turmoil, you really have become more emotionally balanced, and you didn't realize how much you were actually being affected by that energy until it was gone. Like it had
Correct.
always been a part of your life, something you had always dealt with. And even I'm hearing when you put down that wall and walled that off, you still were a little bit off kilter and unstable because that's what had always fed you. And so you didn't have that anymore. So it took a little while to get used to your reality. But you did a really good job. I'm
Thank
there
you.
that because the next card is the Hangman card. It's about you took time out, you paused, and you surrendered to letting go. And for Lee and everyone else watching here, that surrendering to letting go is sometimes one of the hardest things you can do. Because I want everyone to envision something that you've always loved, and it might not be loving you back, but you've always loved it. And picture
Correct.
you're holding the rope that is holding that boat, and then all of a sudden you let go. And as this boat is leaving, it's the people in it, it's screaming at you because they don't understand why you're not behaving the way you used to.
Correct.
Good job, though. You did well.
Thank
We're
you.
ending with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, you see how he's kind of sitting there? You're surrounded by a lot of love. And so though you may still have to contemplate what happened, you're still not quite out of the woods when it comes to taking control of your thought pattern. Sometimes those thoughts will still step in and kind of take over. You're still surrounded by a lot of love of the people that you've chosen, and you're in the right spot.
Okay.
Not completely healed, but that's okay. It takes a long time
Thanks,
sometimes to heal. Yeah, but you're well on your way and you've done a really good job.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
All right. Who haven't? Oh, Leslie. We haven't read Leslie. Do you want to give a reading to Leslie?
Did we do Jess?
Jess came in late. Like she just came in a few minutes ago. Oh, is
Hi,
that
Bessie.
Leslie?
Hey, are you back from your travels, Dee?
Me?
Yeah, weren't you traveling last week, the week before?
Oh, yeah. I went to my sister's. What a great time. I love being with her. She's so fun.
I love that.
She's got a mess on her hands. She's a caretaker and it's getting to her, but we got her out and I want to make her laugh. And that's what we did. We did a lot of laughing. So yeah,
That's the best.
it was really good. It was a real good one.
That's the best.
Oops. Okay. Okay, I got 3, 2 came out together. Strength.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
7 of Wands.
Mm.
And the Sun. Let's see if I get something different. Okay, a lot of strength. You've come a long way in a battle you were doing. You've got strength to keep continuing. And if you're fighting your way through something, you got the strength to get out of it. You're very loving, very compassionate. Again, the affinity is above her head, and she's you're going back and forth, and you're coming into a rhythm in your own life now that's kind of easy going, and you're really finding your footing. That's a good way to put it. The 7 of Wands, again, you're forceful, got everything out of the way. You're still fighting through some things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your personal life. It's not work.
Mm-hmm.
Keep fighting. You're going to be okay. It's going to be rough here for a few more months. I'm going to say probably before October, November, you'll have a good handle on it. But hang in there because you're going to do well.
Okay.
And there's light at the end of the tunnel. By the beginning of next year, it's all going to be away. You're going to be just free and just heavenly wonderfully relieved of everything that's going on.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, you're
Very
going
good,
through
Dee.
some things right now, but you're fighting it and you're doing well with it. You're on your way.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee. That was really good. I think Dee said things that she didn't realize she was saying, Leslie.
I do that a lot. I can't repeat it because I don't know what I've said.
Well, I think that you were just reading the cards, not really knowing what it was about, but because I know Leslie, I kind of know what it was about. And so I think you were saying some things that, like, that's the thing about cards, not things that you normally would have said. Like, you were giving her timelines you normally wouldn't have given her. But because you didn't know what it was about, you're just like, oh yeah, you're reading the cards. So
And that's the timeline that we've come up with before. So
yeah,
you're
Wow.
spot on.
yes, for sure. All right. I want to thank everyone who joined us today. Thank you for joining Dee and I. We're going to be doing this more often. Maybe we won't have as big of a debacle next time around. You know, I haven't gone live, done the Zoom and put it on YouTube for a while. There is a little bit of a lag, which is annoying, but that's okay. You know, once people join the
You still doing Fridays?
yes, we're still gonna go Friday. We're gonna do this again Friday. Was it at 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Friday at 3 here. I have a live schedule posted on, I think I just have it posted on TikTok right now. It hasn't made it to my other social media platforms, but I'm going to be going live here Friday and another time on on Instagram, I think. Anyway, check out.
Okay.
It's posted on TikTok. And if you haven't done so yet, please follow me here on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. You did good, Dee.
Thank you.